Hey guys, it's your girl Brianna Batani and I am back with another video. It has been a while since I have filmed a sit down video for you guys. I have been going through a lot these past couple of weeks. It has been very rough, okay? Just with hospital and just me having like the day hospital, just being in and out the day hospital, emergency room hospital. It's just been very rough. I did upload a video which will be in one of these corners of me I'm showing you guys what happens when I get my air nest shot every 2 weeks. So I'll show you what happens before I get the shot, during, and then after. So be sure to watch that video. I am very vulnerable in that video to show you guys my pain, and it's not easy to just film your pain on camera or even remember to film while you're in pain. That's just not easy to remember because when you're in pain you're not thinking about filming. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. Not even really enjoy it, but like see the reality that I have to go through every 2 weeks, and I have to go through this every 2 weeks. So I just really hope that you guys like see that and just witness like my sickle cell reality, because my reality is not like every other sickler's reality, but it is a reality. So for today's video we are going to talk about Make-A-Wish, and a lot of people don't know about Make-A-Wish, and it really surprised me. Like, I was talking to a lot of sicklers who just missed out on Make-A-Wish, and I'm like, you didn't make a wish? Making a wish was probably one of the best things that could have ever happened to me with having sickle cell. Like, that's it. Besides that, in camp, which I will talk about also, going on camp adventures, like staying away for 1 week, it's one of the two things that, you know, made me like sickle cell in a sense. But so Make-A-Wish is an organization that pretty much grants wishes to children who have disabilities. And I made my wish when I was 16, maybe 15 or 16. I think I was 15, 2011, maybe 15. I did not do Make-A-Wish when I was in New York because I didn't quite hear of it, but when I first moved to North Carolina, that's when I did Make-A-Wish. And my mom was adamant on me making a wish because she felt like it would be great. She felt like it would be a good opportunity just for me to like just let go and live life and like do things that sometimes sickle cell won't let me do, and just like bring people along and, you know, just have fun. So my wish, of course, was to go to Los Angeles, California, and they made it happen. So in the summer of 2011, I went to Los Angeles, and I brought along my best friend at the time, and it was me, her, my grandmother, and my mom. Now, with Make-A-Wish pays for everything, okay? They pay for housing, they pay for flights, they pay for you have extra money, they pay for all of the excursions that you wanted to do. So I'll get into the excursions in a minute, but they pay for everything. You don't have to spend a dime. They even give you spending money, so you don't have to spend anything. My mom flew my best friend out from New York because, you know, I was living in North Carolina at the time. And before the trip, we went to Aeropostale, and we got matching outfits. They were gray and like green glittering. So it's like I Heart Arrow, and it was like right here. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up the picture. It's gonna be right here. Um, and it's a picture where I met Joe Scott, but I'll get into that story in a minute. So before we went, the day before we went to the mall, we got those matching. It's a sweatsuit and like sweatpants on the bottom, and then like a t-shirt on the top. It was We had to match. That's how me and my best friend were back then. So we went on an airplane. They got us a car that morning. We got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they got us like this big black van, like a big nice SUV. The van took us to the airport, and we got all checked in. And when we got on the plane, it was a long flight. It was like 5.5 hours. Me and my best friend, we just literally were asleep the whole time, because the flight left at like 7 a.m. So we had to be at the airport by like 4:30, because it was like a lot of us. And my grandmother, poor thing, my grandmother, it took her a minute to go through security. They wanted to pat down her wig, honey. They wanted to do a pat down because she didn't take off everything that she was supposed to take off. And then my grandmother can't walk without shoes, so you have to take your shoes off when you go through security. It was just a hot mess. It was a hot mess just to get through security. So we had a long morning. So when we got there, it was 7 a.m. And when we got to Los Angeles, it was, I want to say around, when we left, it was 7 a.m. When we got to Los Angeles, it was like around 9 o'clock. But we slept the whole time. And we just had a pillow, and we put our pillow on the tray table, and we just knocked out. We were knocked out, not playing. When we got there, we stayed at the Sheraton in Hollywood, and it was beautiful. It was like you had a beautiful view of Los Angeles. It was so serene, like, oh, it was just amazing. And that's the thing about Make-A-Wish, they don't put you in no cheap motel. Like, they put you in the best of the best, okay? So the first day when we got there, we did shopping. We went on a Rodeo Drive. We walked around. What else did we do? Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. And then when we came back to the hotel, took a nap because we were tired and jet lagged and all that stuff. And then that night we went to go see a movie. Me and my best friend, my mom, and me and my best friend and my mom. My grandma stayed back because she was tired. And we watched the movie. And then the next day, they had VIP passes for us to go to Universal Studios. And this is a 3-day trip. So by the 3 days were over, we were tired. So the next day, we went to Universal Studios. They gave us VIP tickets, skipped the line passes, and we went. When we said we did everything, we were there from pretty much 9 o'clock that morning to 6 o'clock that evening. We did so much. We went on so many rides. We went on a Simpsons ride. We went to Harry Potter. There was just so much that we did. It was so fun. I forgot to tell you, when we first checked in, the day that we went to, the day that we got to LA, we met Jill Scott. My best friend was like, oh my God, that's Jill Scott. No, she really knows Jill Scott because her mom listens to it. And I was like, wait. So we look, and we see her. And my best friend goes up to her and was like, excuse me, can I get a picture of you? Can I get your autograph or whatever? And Jill Scott was like, sweetheart, you see that I'm talking to somebody. I said, but she said, excuse me. And Jill Scott was just really, really mean, nasty, all that stuff. So long story short, Jill Scott, she continued to have the conversation with the person that she was talking to, and just pretty much blew off my best friend. So once my best friend my best friend started to get mad. She was just like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to get fangirl you, and you just trying to play me. So she left, and once Jill Scott saw that she started to leave, then that she was like, we could take a picture. So we fake took a picture with her, whatever, just to boost her ego, whatever. But Jill Scott, girl. So that's the picture I showed y'all. I don't know about her, but maybe she was just having a bad day. She was trying to teach us something, whatever. And she saw that we were with Make-A-Wish, so she didn't even because they gave us t-shirts once we got to the hotel. They gave us t-shirts, and she saw that we were with Make-A-Wish, and she didn't even budge. She probably didn't even donate to Make-A-Wish because she don't got that much money, but whatever. That's something else. But yeah, when we met her, it was just not pleasant at all. My mom was not a fan of her music after that. So we just like left it alone. But yeah, the next day we had went to Universal Studios, did all that. We had dinner. They gave my mom, I want to say, $1,000 in spending money, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know for sure, because of course they gave it to my mom, not me. I was a minor. Because it was 4 people, so they gave you enough money for how many people are coming. And I was really lucky to bring my best friend, because they don't like to pay for 4 tickets, but they did. And what else? The next day we went to the Los Angeles Zoo. It was beautiful. It was so hot, guys. Another thing, Los Angeles weather, oh my god, it was freezing cold in the morning, at least 50 degrees. And then at nighttime, during the day it's like 100 degrees, so it's like you can't catch a break. And then at nighttime it's cold again, so it's like you're trying to figure out how to dress, because a lot of the events that we did were like, we got up early in the morning so like we could have all day to do it. And then it was a lot going on. So we went to Los Angeles Zoo. We had fun. It was really hot. Me and my best friend got into an argument. We just did at the time. We fought like sisters. It was just something that, best friends do. I had to get my mom to bring us back together. It was just one of those trips where everybody was so close together. The hotel room, we were like together. We were doing everything together, so nobody had their own space. So everybody was getting on each other's nerves, kind of. But don't let that not, deter you from doing things. Make-A-Wish is a fabulous organization, and if I had money I would donate most of my money to them, just because what they do is amazing. So the third and last day, we went to the Santa Monica Pier. We went to Venice Beach. We went on those roller coasters. We did pretty much everything that you could do in LA. We went to In-N-Out Burger. We ate there. We did a lot in 3 days, guys. It was interesting, but we had so much fun. Oh my god, I loved it. I would never give it up for the world, and I will always remember that trip. Always, no matter how old I get. And I'm so thankful for Make-A-Wish, because that trip was everything to me. Like, I was so grateful at the time that somebody would want to make my wish come true, and do it in such a way that I will never forget. And make sure it was fabulous, make sure I had all the amenities, make sure that I was good, just it was amazing. It was, and then flying out my family too, it was so beautiful. Make-A-Wish, you could do anything that you want. You can meet a star. You could go on the set of your favorite TV show. You can literally do whatever. Go on cruises, go out the country, like whatever you want. They'll make it happen for you. If you want to become Batman for a day, whatever you want, you can do it. And moms who are parents of sicklers, I would highly recommend you get your child to have Make-A-Wish come out to your house and have they grant their wish, because it's just once in a lifetime, and you can only get it while you're a child. So if you're 17, about to turn 18 next month, I don't know if your wish is going to be granted, but at least try. Get it done. It's really a good... Ooh, excuse me. It's a really good organization. And like I said, if I had the money to donate to them, I would, because it's wonderful. It's such a wonderful event. So I hope you guys like this little story time Make-A-Wish me and Joe Scott little video, sit down video. I hope you guys missed my sit down videos, because I miss talking to you guys and educating you guys. I am here to educate you guys on your disease and letting you guys know what's out there. I'm here for you guys. So don't forget to like this video if you like content like this. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me, Brand Vitani. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help me grow. Help me grow. Help me become big, and help me become the voice for sickle cell anemia. There are not many advocates out there doing it, and help me be one of those advocates. You can be one of those advocates. Please don't forget to donate blood and donate your bone marrow so people with this disease can be cured and live a happy, healthy life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.